So, this is the pride and joy of my collection. It's 45 at 28. It is an Archery Craft. That's a bow you wouldn't have heard of because they ceased to exist before I was born. This is from 1966, this particular one. I know because I was given the story when I bought it on Kijiji from a person from Kijiji. His grandmother had gone into the pro shop at the Archery Craft factory in Toronto and purchased this and another bow and some arrows, and then it sat in a case in a closet until just 6 years ago when I bought it from him. It is, I don't shoot this very often because it is a pride and joy in my collection because it's, look at the bow. Now this is a 64 inch, pardon me, this is a 64-inch bow. So it's scary to shoot in here. So I'll have to crouch a bit more and that will probably affect the numbers. But it is 41 pounds on my fingers, so it's 45 at 28, my draw is 26, so it's 41 pounds on my fingers. This is the same arrow I've been using for all the other bows that I've been doing. The grains per pound is still, in this case, 10.92. So, let's see. Now, the chronograph is in meters per second. I will translate it. Stuff will be below. Now, let's try not to wreck it. 44.5. Once again, I have a kisser point in order to help me try to stay consistent. And my goal is consistency. I'm not looking for max speed. I'm looking for consistent speed so I can compare consistent speed across these bows. If I wanted max speed, I go to like 9 grains per pound. So this is almost 11 grains per pound. If I drop 2 grains per pound, I'm going to pick up speed fast. Or go to overdraw. 44.0. This bow is older than I am. 45.8. 47.2. That's the fastest so far. At 64 inches, this is actually one of the longer bows I own. I'm a short guy, right? And I don't exactly have. So the majority of my bows are short bows. I really have an affinity for short bows. So 45.4. 45.6. 46.3. 46.1. I'm going to do 2 more because I've lost track. Thinking too hard. 45.7. I'm crouching a bit more than I normally like to. I'm not standing quite in my... So I'm not getting the expansion I want to get because I'm worried about damaging my bow. 45.1. I'm going to call it there. Do my math. I'm kind of surprised. I'm reasonably consistent. Yeah. It is awkward in here. But my 1966 Archery Craft, manufactured in Toronto, a bow company you guys won't have heard of, but that's the design. It's a 64-inch bow. It's one of the longer bows that I own. And of the 5 bows that I have tested so far today, it's the fastest. 149.6 feet per second. Well, 45.57. Now this is average, of course. But it also achieved the fastest speed of 47.2. That's with 10.92 grains per pound. So it's a very fair comparison. So 149.6. So 149.5 feet per second. That's pretty respectable. The wing, which is from 1974-ish, that was 137 and 3 inches feet per second. The bodnik, which I'm very surprised by, is 146 and 9 inches feet per second. The Checkmate was 142, and the Bear Super Mag, lovely bow, 143. Grandpa beat them all. Keep having fun, guys.